Hi, welcome to another video for ScienceVideo.com, and my name is Simon Tay, and today I'm going to do another Clash of Clans single player walkthrough, and this is part 2. For Mortar, there's two strategies to attack this particular base. First off, you can use Barbarian Archers, Giant and Goblins, which is this one, using the Barbarian as a distraction, Wall Breakers to break the wall, and use the Giant to attack the, the Mortar. And after that, subsequently, you can attack the rest of the towers using the Barbarian Archers once the Mortar is taken down. And after that, you can see that the cannon is within the range of the archers. If you have enough archers, you can also attack from the outside. But obviously, this is a much easier way. And I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the details. And the second way to attack for Mortar is simply by a single balloon. If you have upgraded your army camp or the barracks, you can actually get this balloon. A single balloon can get all the towers, which none of them are anti-air, so you can actually wait for the balloon to take out all the cannons before release some other troops to destroy this particular base. But for timing purposes, I'm going to fast forward this particular attack. The reason why I choose balloon to attack, because for any single player game, there's no counter, no timer, so you can waste all the time you like. But in a normal multiplayer game, balloon actually is a little bit too slow for attacking any kind of base with anti-air defenses, especially if they have archers that's upgraded to a certain level. Level 1 balloon is not really useful against multiplayer. Okay, for this particular attack, I'm going to go back to the normal Barbarian Archers, Giant and Goblins attack. First off, of course, drop down a couple of Giants to attack the cannons, and a couple of Archers and Barbarians to overwhelm the Archers at the back. And for any base of the single player, for this particular base is the Watchtower that does not have any mortar, you can actually overwhelm them with Barbarian Archers and Giants. This is another strategy. I can use a single balloon to take out. Once you take out the air defense, basically a single balloon can destroy the whole single player campaign very easily. This is a basic strategy for any air attack. Take out their air defense and then use air unit like balloon, minions, or even dragons. But for a low level attack, this is one way that you can actually use balloon at a single player campaigns. I believe balloons is designed for the single player campaigns, because unless the multiplayer guys didn't really put in the air defense, balloon will then be more attractive, because the enemy can actually take down maybe the archers and maybe the air defense and use a single balloon to take out the whole multiplayer place. But usually people have taken care of the air defense and put their archers within the base. For the next single player campaign, Immovable Object, you can see almost identical from the previous campaign. The air defense is almost there. I use Goblin to take out the spring trap so that I make way for the archers to get rid of the air defense. After the air defense has been taken out, a single balloon can take out everything again. In fact, I do not even need to take out the mortar on the back side, but I need some distraction from the mortar from attacking my archers at the front, so I actually put some archers at the back. So I can easily put some barbarian at the back to distract the mortar, so that the archers at the front can get rid of the air defense. Okay, next, Fort Knots is actually a much easier campaign if you have the balloon. If you don't have balloon, it's much harder to attack this base because of a double mortar cannon over that side. Here you can actually use single archers placed in the middle part of this air defense, and the cannons will not be able to reach you because the archers is a long range attack and the cannons has just a little black a blind spot over that side. And once the air defense has been taken down, there's no way that the mortar or the cannons can prevent a balloon massacre. If this map have some archers towers, you can actually destroy the archer tower first before deploying the air balloon, because really air balloon is really slow, and you actually be easily taken out. Maybe you can use more balloon, but it's not really strategic by using balloons if there is still some air defense towers available to defend against this balloon. So far from the single player campaigns from the previous part 1 and this part 2, you learn that Barbarian can distract some cannons for the wall breakers. Second is get rid of the mortar, and then you can overwhelm the cannons and archers using mass Barbarians and archers. And the third is get rid of the air defense. You can use a single balloon or a single minions or a single the dragons to get rid of the whole base, because the single player campaign does not have any time limitation, so that you can actually complete the whole single player campaign. However, for multiplayer, you need to complete the mission before the timer runs out. Well, basically that's it for this video, and I really hope you like this video. Of course, do comment in the comment section below what you like and what you do not like about this video, and of course do share to people who needs it, and remember to subscribe. Right, so thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye. To support for this podcast, please visit simonvideo.com for more podcasts and application reviews. Thank you very much. Still here, bonus content for you. Basically, this video is contributed by YAJZBCYY from one of my Simon Video clan and also one of my subscriber. Basically, he actually uses 2 lightning spells to get rid of the 2 mortar towers, which is very good against witch. So try to get rid of the mortar tower as much as possible. He uses single barbarians to lure the reinforcement troop out of the clan castle and then place the barbarian at the corner of the builder's hut. This strategy is very common, which I've very actively promoted to lure the reinforcement troops out and destroy them far away from the cannons and the archers and the mortars. From here, he actually uses his own reinforcement troop to get rid of the barbarian king and archer queen and the reinforcement troop as well. The idea is to get rid of those reinforcement troops first before using the more powerful units like the golem and the witch. From here, he actually uses the barbarian king to get rid of the level 1 archer queen, then subsequently deploy the rest of the troops, which is the golem, and the golem is a tanker, which is good to lure the mortar and the cannons fire, and you actually deploy the rest of the witches, which is 12 witches. Witches is very low in health, so must take care of them. Do not let them go into the range of the mortar. At least have 1 tanker in front to tank for the witches. The witches will spawn the skeleton. Skeleton is using the melee attack, which is not a range attack, very similar to the barbarians. So I actually suspect the skeleton is actually the dead of barbarians corpse. And from here you can see the witches also have its own like a wizard light fireball, which is blue in color, and they also have a lot of skeleton to tank for them if in any event the golem is destroyed. So the skeleton is actually very powerful. From here you can see that the skeleton is very good against the X-bow, because the X-bow does have a very high rate of attack per skeleton, but the skeleton can actually block the attack from the X-bow regardless of the speed of the attack. And you have to bear in mind the training cost for each witch is very expensive. For level 1 witch is 250 Dark Elixir, and for level 2 is 350 Dark Elixir, which is very expensive. So try to find a base that have more Dark Elixir than you can actually spend on before you attack, unless you are trying to get more gold instead of the Dark Elixir. Well, it'll be interesting to me to use a couple of witches with the gold wipe strategy, like for example golem, one golem, a couple of wizards, and maybe one healer and one Becca, and a couple of this witch will be quite interesting to see what's the outcome. Will the strategy actually work against maybe the expo at a higher level gameplay? But maybe in the future, if you guys can actually send me videos through maybe the Google Drive, I'll actually showcase to the rest of the world using your videos, right? So basically that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day.